Welcome back in, y'all. Rams franchise, week 9 against the Tennessee Titans. We are cruising through this season. We beat the Niners 37-20 last week. We got George Dillinger with Player of the Week in week 8 last week. 20-25, 307 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and he had a rushing touchdown as well on a QB draw. So good to see George Dillinger get a weekly award because, he's had his struggles this year. He's been better the past few weeks overall. But we need to continue to build on that, continue to see the consistency for Dillinger. But 5-3, we now have the lead in the NFC West since we do obviously have the tiebreaker over the Niners. Both 5-3. But going into this week against Tennessee, we have to deal with rain, which means Cam Akers, right? We're going to try to run the ball. That is our strategy. Try to get 150 rushing yards on the ground. We typically hover around there with Cam Akers, sometimes a little bit under, sometimes a little bit more. So that will be our strategy going into this week. Run the football with Cam Akers. Hopefully he doesn't obviously get hurt or anything. But Derrick Henry, we got to worry about. I think their starters, Kevin Byard, obviously still on the Titans in this. As do we have, who is our guy? Hold on. Why is this D-Toll? Isn't this supposed to be? Who is this? Am I missing somebody? Like obvious? Oh, Braylon Lowry got hurt. Our rookie defensive tackle with hidden development. Yeah, he got hurt. So he's gonna obviously not be that spot. Let's do. Who should we do here? Probably Riley Elam, because he's 22 years old, star dev. Yeah, we'll just do Riley Elam for now. That's fine. So Riley Elam will move in there. We'll do our training, and then hopefully we'll have no new injuries. All right, ACL sprain for our fullback, Vereen. So Tommy Tremble will probably be in those fullback packages. Actually, we do have a roster spot open. I'm not going to sign a fullback. Dom Cowboy's got an upgrade, but I do want to sign another tight end because I don't want to have a situation where, because we get +3 zone for Dom Calloway, 85 zone for Dom Calloway. Yeah, love it. Playing up to an 85 with that boost. But we've had situations where we have a tight end get hurt during the game, and then we have a lineman out there. So with our 4th spot, I'm definitely going to sign a tight end. We're just going to sign Jordan Akins to be our 4th tight end, and like I said, there's a very high chance he'll probably just end up playing fullback for us today, but that helps in case we have an injury to a tight end, of course. And then we don't want to run a lineman out there. So fullback, we'll make it Tommy Tremble. We'll make it Jordan Akins just to make sure that Tommy Tremble is still our 3rd tight end at all times. Yeah. But yeah, we'll get into this week against Tua Tagovailoa and the Tennessee Titans. Another primetime slot here for your Rams. We've played in so many primetime games. Sunday Night Football here in Tennessee, rain game, which means you're going to see a lot of Cam Akers and probably a lot of Derrick Henry. But here comes out George Dillinger. We'll get a chance to look at his numbers. They have been improved the past few weeks. I want to say in the past few weeks, he's got like 7 touchdowns and only 1 or 2 picks. As 17-70 in the air, 12 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Early on, it wasn't looking too good. It's improved. It's still not great by any means, but it definitely is improved. As we know, the game plan today is give the ball to Cam Akers early and often, and hopefully he can lead us to victory today as he gets 4 on his first carry. 20 carries for 94 yards and a touchdown last week against the Niners. He didn't even really have a great game for his normal totals, but still end up with 94 yards. Dillinger just played super well, which helped us get the victory. Cut that back up the middle. Let's go. Cam Akers cutting it back. Juke move up to the 38. 14-yard carry here for Cam Akers, and it looks like run the ball should work pretty effectively here today. It's kind of funny seeing some of these guys on the Titans, already seeing a couple of their DBs, Isaiah Oliver out there. Because when we were looking at making a trade potentially for a DB, Titans were one of the teams that I looked at because they're in the AFC, and they had a bad record, so it would make sense that maybe they would look to sell some guys. We obviously ended up not making a trade with them, and we ended up making our 2nd trade of the season with the Jets. Us and the Jets are clearly good friends, as Harold Landry makes a tackle on the outside, so TFL for them. But yeah, those pickups have helped. Joe Tippmann at center. Screen pass here on 3rd down. Should work as long as we get that block we did. Let's go. Cam Akers hopping out of bounds. Dillinger first pass was an easy little screen pass, and of course Cam Akers got it. Switching it up here, trying to run play action. I'm going to try to find Cooper Kupp on the outside. He jumps up. Can't make the catch. There's Caleb Farley in coverage on that play. That was probably going to be the guy I was going to trade for if we did make a deal with the Titans. It's just his coverages his ratings weren't that great. So it didn't make sense for us to do. So we're going to go back to Cam Akers. Trying to find a little bit of room up the middle. Can't really find anything. 3rd and 8. Passing down here for us. We got Caleb Quinton over the middle. Great ball by Dillinger. Took a big hit there by Taki. But we are up inside the 30 at the 29. Great hands there by Caleb Quinton to give us the first down, keeping our drive alive. So we're going to keep this on the ground here with Cam Akers. Trying to find room up the middle. Nowhere to go. They swarm there. Eric Armstead in there on the tackle. We've seen a lot of Aaron Armstead over the years for the Niners. Play action pass. We got Caleb Quinton wide open, and Dillinger sailed it. George, you got to hit that, man. You got to hit that. And you guys already saw the play I'm running. Halfback slip screen on 3rd and 10. Just got to make it easy for us. Cam Akers can't get out of there. Dang it. It was going to work. They didn't have a guy covering it. Just Cam Akers just couldn't get loose, and we're going to settle for a field goal here. 15-mile-an-hour winds today that we're going to have to deal with. Hopefully we can still can this with Tanner Brown. I missed it. I missed it left. First miss of the year for Tanner Brown. God, I can't miss that field goal. As we come up empty on our first drive. It was a solid drive. It came out to nothing. And Aaron Donald isn't on the field for the first play, which is definitely something that you never see. Tua is going to go outside quickly. Find his man for 13. Yeah, that was Darius Slayton who made that catch. Darius Slayton, Treylon Burks, that's who's out there right now. And then they got someone else that I'm not sure of at the moment. Derrick Henry going picks up 3. Was going to go nowhere. Push forward for a few. Tua dropping back quickly. He was going to go deep, but Aaron Donald gets home. See, Aaron Donald not on the field for the first play. He was just getting rested. He was making sure he had all the juice ready. And he sacks Tua here as... Who else do they got? Darius Slayton's in the slot. Treylon Burks. And I think that's Brandon Cooks on the outside. Screen pass. I'm all over with Ernest Jones. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Ball came out. Pick it up. Let's go. Byron Young gets on. I was hoping he'd scoop it and maybe get a score out of it, but it works out. Forcing the fumble on the screen pass. Antonio Gibson puts it on the turf. We're setting up shop at the 39. Let's go. I swear, I feel like we've had more fumble recoveries this year than interceptions. I don't think we've had more than like 5 picks, it feels like, as Cam Akers should have room. He did. He just kind of got caught up. But it is a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. We are going back to him. We're going to try to bounce to the outside, then bounce it back to the inside, pick up the first down. 8 carries for 36 up to the 27. All right, we need to get points on this drive. Dillinger finding Dakota Donald on the screen. The slant. I'm so used to saying screen because we run a screen every single time we pass it typically. 15-yard catch for the rookie Dakota Donald. And we are up to the 12, coming out passing here again. Okay, I suppose. Oh no, Dillinger, get out of there. Yeah, there's going to be nowhere to go. Can we be faster? I tried to. That was dumb. I should have just thrown it away. I tried to see if we can be faster and turn the corner. It was stupid. We lose 4. 2nd and 14. Gonna try to go underneath Dakota Donald. Turn up field. He breaks a tackle. Dakota Donald's in. Touchdown for the rookie Dakota Donald. First points for us here today. First points for anybody. As he breaks off the arm tackle and gets in. I kind of want to see that one more time. It worked to perfection. It wasn't a great pass by Dillinger, but it worked out just enough. It actually led him up the field perfectly. Arm tackle. Breaks that off. Who is that who made the arm tackle? Azeez Al-Shaair. And he gets into the end zone. Monty Hooker not fast enough to get there. And we are going to be taking a 7-0 lead as long as I can make an extra point. No problem. 7-0 Rams. 1st and 10, man-to-man for us, and Brandon Cooks is open. Good ball by Tua, and they're up to the 45. We don't hardly ever run man-to-man because Eric Stokes is so much better in zone. Mike Hilton, also a better zone guy. Dom Callaway can obviously do both, but he also is better in zone as well. As we're out there with Ernest Jones. Nice tackle on Derrick Henry one-on-one. If he breaks that, he could go for a bit. Big tackle there by Ernest Jones. 2nd and 9, and just like that, we come back out in zone for more of a passing down. We'll see if they actually do pass. No, they're going to keep it on the ground again with Derrick Henry. Going to get out there with Isaiah Simmons, and yep, that time we can't make the tackle. Derrick Henry pushing forward, first down. That Derrick Henry run ended the first quarter, so 7-0 after 1. Titans are on our side of the field. See if they, see if they run it. Nope, they're going to go out to Derrick Henry, and he can't hold on to it. Nice hit by Dom Cowell, knocked out of Derrick Henry's hands. Gives Tua his first incompletion on the day. 2nd and 10 now from the 41. Who's that tight end? Oh, Isaiah Likely. Yep, that's who that is. Isaiah Likely at tight end. We got that covered, but Likely was open. Tua just missed him. Can't believe Tua did not hit that, but all right, 3rd and 10. Outside, I Likely just could not hit him. Once again, Tua had some pressure on him on that one. And yeah, they're not going to even try for a 58-yarder. They'll kick it back to us. Starting at our own 13 here as Caleb Quinn's open on the outside. Let's go. Caleb Quinn, turn up field. Picks up 20. Good start. Getting up to 33. Get us out of that. Get us out of our own red zone. All right. Going to keep it on the ground here with Cam Akers. Stretch play out to the right. Yep, see Jordan Akins, newly signed, playing fullback today with the injury. And he put a decent block, but we're running into freaking Caleb Quinton. And we only pick up 3. Eric Armstead gets her on the play. 2nd and 7 play action. Just going to try to find Cooper Kupp on the outside. He makes the catch. Not going to be able to pick up the first down. 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. We're just going to go ahead and give it to Cam. He's going to pick it up. Doesn't get really anything, but he gets the first down. That's all that matters. Play action. Just going to dump it off to Cooper Kupp. Might have had Dakota Donald farther downfield. It wasn't going to be an easy throw, though. We were kind of backed up. Just took the safe one. Picked up 2. Give to Cam. Nowhere to go. Riley Elam cannot hold Azeez Al-Shaair. Don't know how I feel about 5 wide, but we'll see. We're going to try to go outside Dakota Donald. Give him the first down. They didn't. Taki was unable to get out there in time. And yeah, they want to go for it. I was going to go for it anyway. I think we can just turn and give it. We got the numbers. Everyone wins their block. We'll be fine. Yep. Right up the middle, Cam Akers. Doesn't get much, but once again, gets the first down. 1st and 10 rolling out with Dillinger. Cooper Kupp's open. We were able to put it on. Let's go. Cooper Kupp tried the spin move. Didn't really work out. I kind of pump faked on accident to the underneath route. I was going to go there, and I'm glad I didn't because Cooper Kupp was wide open. We're up to the 16 into the red zone. Yeah. Pump fake. Whatever. I guess it worked. And now we got 1st and 7 in the 16. Cam, nice little cutback. Picks up, what, 4? 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. I'm going to try to take off a Dillinger. We didn't get sacked, but we got nothing. Dakota Donald quickly underneath, and Dillinger just doesn't hit him. I mean, we might not pick up the first down there, so it's really not that big of a deal. But I don't know how you missed that throw. Tanner Brown field goal good. Makes it a 2-possession game. 10-0 Rams. 1st and 10 is going to be give Derrick Henry. Ernest Jones all over that. Let's go Ernest Jones. He hasn't really done like anything this year. I extended him back in year 1 because he was like our 2nd best player on defense behind Jordan. Well, other than Aaron Donald. I'm not counting Aaron Donald because he's just Aaron Donald. But Ernest Jones is one of our better defenders in year 1. Him, Jordan Fuller. And I was like, I'm going to extend you. And then we signed Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons obviously took over MLB 1 spot. So Ernest Jones kind of fell in the shadows, and he hasn't really made much of an impact this year. But 2 impact plays so far here today are nice. As Tua, he's going to take off Russ East. Oh, I tried to put a hit stick on him, and it didn't really work. Fortunately, Rasheem Green was able to track him down. They're going to punt it back to us, and we're going to have basically 2-minute drill for us. We'll see if they kick it for the 2-minute warning. They will. So we'll have the 2-minute warning as well, plus 3 timeouts. Cam Akers on the ground, first play. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Dillinger, get out of there, Dillinger. Get out of there, Dillinger. Pick up something. Loses 2, doesn't get out of bounds. That was really bad. Really bad by me. 5 wide, just nothing was working there. That's why we run screen passes, because those typically work, right? Cut back, give me a block. No, the blocking just didn't work out there. And we'll punt it back to the Titans here. And they'll have a minute, just over a minute here to get some points. 1st and 10, going underneath there too. Darius Slayton picks up 9, hops out of bounds. Quick pass right at Isaiah Simmons. Intercepted. Isaiah Simmons threw it right at him. And we actually made the play on it. That wasn't even a user. Isaiah Simmons just being a dude, man. Just being a dude in the right spot. Unfortunately, he caught it. We've had a lot of interception opportunities this year where we did not catch the ball. So it's nice to see. I am going to keep it on the ground here with Cam. This Cam's got room, baby. Look at Cam with the little cut back up the middle. And instead of using a timeout, I'm just going to hurry this up. I'm going to give it right back to Mr. Akers here on 1st and 10. Go right back to him. We got blocking. And he might go. Make a miss. He makes a miss. Juke move. Cam Akers into the end zone. 17-0 it will be after this extra point. And the Rams, man. The Rams are figuring it out. They're figuring it out. 1st and 10. Oh, I was just a step slow with Isaiah Simmons. I was trying to bait him into throwing it, and he did. The bait didn't work because I wasn't in the right position for it. But Titans going to do their part here to try to go down and get points for halftime. We're going to do our part to not let it happen, and they are basically... No, they're definitely in field goal range now. Darius Slayton breaks the tackle up to the 32. 2 plays, and they're all the way up here. They're going to have to use their timeout. They used it way too early. They should have went up and spiked. But, you know, Madden CPU does not understand time management. I wouldn't be surprised if they kick it, like, right here. Not yet. We just need to tackle him inbounds. Tackle him inbounds. He's getting sacked. Dude, that's huge. They're not going to have time. They're not going to have time. Byron Young gets the sack. Yep, halftime. The Madden CPU time management's horrendous. They needed to spike that ball right there originally, and they didn't. And they end up with nothing. 17-0. We lead at half. All right, first play of the second half. Play action pass. They're going to go underneath Derrick Henry. Is there any chance John Johnson make this tackle? Nope. Eric Stokes is there, though. Ernest Jones up, clean it up. Pick up a 7. And Titans definitely need to go down and get points here. Definitely need to for the sake of themselves. I don't want them to, but they definitely need to. Quick pass. Underneath Isaiah Likely. Fights off Isaiah Simmons. Fuller drags him down, but they pick up the first down. Switched it up there and brought a blitz, and it worked out to perfection. Aaron Donald right there in the backfield to wrap up Antonio Gibson. Loss of 2. We don't blitz very often because we run a lot of zone, and I don't really run zone blitzes like ever. But it worked out there as Aaron Donald does have his X Factor on. Is Derrick Henry? Oh my gosh, we should have had him. We should have had him for basically nothing, and we didn't. They pick up a first down. 1st and 10, Derrick Henry. Isaiah Simmons this time's all over that. No gain there. Great tackle by new superstar linebacker Isaiah Simmons. Not that new. He had it last week too, but I like to see it. I like to see it. 2nd and 10 though. Can we a pass? Yep, passing it. Ooh, take away Derrick Henry. He's getting sacked. It's Aaron Donald, dude. 2nd sack of the day for AD. What an absolute dog. Absolute dog. Broke the tackle for loss record last year. If you guys were around for last season, you guys remember that. And he's wrecking some havoc here today. He's getting double teamed right now with that X Factor on as he needs to be. So they're going to throw that thing underneath Antonio Gibson. Nice tackle there by Rusty Easton. They will punt this thing back to us. No points for Tennessee. Great job by our defense getting off the field there. Try to get him out to him on the screen. Yep, we don't pick up a first down. Cam. Easy first down. 11-yard catch there for Cam Akers. Moving our drive right along. And I kind of... Nah, I don't like those. I don't like those routes. I was like, I kind of like the play action here with all the linebackers in the box. But it's going to be Cam Akers. And he's fighting for a first down. Over 100 yards on the day for Cam. I think our goal was 150 on the ground, and it should happen more than likely because definitely in this 4th quarter we run the ball a lot to, you know, get this game over with. So we're just feeding the beast right now. Look at him just dragging people forward. He's literally an elusive back, but he still runs people over and moves his feet. Just super special. I'm so happy that Cam Akers is how good he became in this franchise. He's literally not even on he's literally not on their team in real life as Dakota Donald. Thank you, Dakota. I was gonna say thank you, George Dillinger, but it wasn't really a good pass. It worked out because there's nobody on him, but Dakota Donald was able to go and make that play on that ball. And now we're gonna go right back to Mr. Akers. 4th catch for Dakota on the day for 65 yards. Great to see that from the rookie. And Cam Akers thought he might be able to get to the end zone there. All the way up to the 7 though, 1st and goal. Dillinger, just navigate. Navigate, George! Navigates his way into the end zone. 2nd week in a row with a George Dillinger rushing touchdown. He is fired up here in Tennessee. Just navigating his way. I was like, just find a way to get in the end zone. He did, diving in for the score. 24-0. After the Tanner Brown extra point. 1st and 10, quick pass. Where are they going to go? Underneath, Isaiah Likely picks up 7 before he steps out of bounds. And Tua, 10 of 14, 103, and a pick. Not a great day, but that doesn't surprise any of us because, I mean, you look at what they've done offensively. They have 0 points. Clearly, they're not. Clearly, the quarterback play has been great if they haven't scored. Likely, I'm taking away that. He just threw it up into no man's land, but Eric Stokes just gets beat. Who was that? Brandon Cooks? Yeah, Brandon Cooks beats Eric Stokes one-on-one on the outside. It didn't beat him in coverage. He just beat him for the ball. And Brandon Cooks up to 64 yards now in the day. 1st and 10 at the 40. Titans desperately looking to get in the end zone on this drive. Don't want to get blanked at home on Sunday Night Football. Underneath there, that's going to be Treylon Burks. Might have been his 1st catch of the day. He picks up the 1st down on the drag, and they're up inside R30. Quickly to Darius Slayton in the slot. And we just can't tackle him. He's fighting all the way up to the 3. And yeah, it'd be a miracle if we kept him out of the end zone now. No chance. No chance. Let's see if they do it on the ground though. And they're going to try to do it in the air. Underneath to Derrick Henry. Can we make that tackle? Jordan Fuller. Let's go. In the backfield. That'll end the 3rd quarter. TFL over Jordan Fuller. And hey, if we're going to keep him out of the end zone, that's what we need to do. Move him backwards. 2nd and goal. It's going to be a run. Antonio Gibson on the outside. It's up to John Johnson, who cannot make the tackle. Stiff-armed by Antonio Gibson, and the Titans get on the board for the first time here today. First play of the 4th quarter. And they need the 2-point conversion to keep this a 2-possession game. Tua is just going to run it right up the middle. Yep. I guess not keep it a 2-possession game, but make it a 2-possession game. Tua runs it right up the middle. And 24-8, we lead by 16. First play of our drive, give to Cam Akers. Plenty of room up the middle. He's up to 138 on the ground. Yeah, we easily are going to get the 150 total. Because that run by Dillinger was probably pretty close to almost 10 yards anyway. Was it 6 maybe? I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Because Cam Akers is going to get it right here on this play. 6 more yards? Yeah, we definitely are going to get it. Sebastian Josuday gets hurt. 2nd and 4, Cam Akers. Get to the outside. Oh. A little bit of daylight, but it's all right. Get the 1st down. It's all that matters. All right, managed to bring it to 3rd and 10 on a Cam Akers run. And we'll see if we can do anything here on 3rd and 10 to pick up a 1st down. Tutu's open, and freaking George Dillinger hit him. Tutu Atwell up the sideline, staying in bounds. 35-yard catch for Tutu. We got 1st and 10 from the 10. Tutu Atwell, man. Difference maker. He's a difference maker. That's what he is. Cam Akers cut back. Chance to get in the end zone. Fighting forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Cam Akers. The guy just lives in the end zone. He lives in the end zone. I'm curious to see. I need him. Hopefully he can stay healthy all season as a not miss games. Like if he gets hurt and leaves a game like he did earlier in the year, that's one thing. But like if he can stay healthy for every single game and not miss weeks, I feel like I don't know how many touchdowns he has this year, but I feel like there's a good shot he could break the touchdown record in a single season. The amount of times he gets in the end zone. He just hasn't stayed healthy for a full season yet, which has been his problem. Is okay, good. That should have been a kickoff return. He just was not navigating through the way he needed to. But 5 minutes, 19 seconds left in this one. Should have no problem, obviously, winning this game. Outside to Likely. Can we keep him in bounds? The clock will move once they move it. First and 10 to underneath there to Isaiah Likely again. Yep. Just keep him in bounds, keep him short, keep that clock moving. Second and 4 to throwing it across his body back to the right. Isaiah Likely should have, made a play on that ball, but he just didn't move. And now they have 3rd and 4. And probably 4 down territory. I don't think they would punt it back to us just yet. So we got to take away this. We got everyone covered. Yeah, he's throwing it away. Sick. 4th and 4, we'll see. I'm assuming they're going to go for it. Quick pass for 2 underneath to Gibson. Oh, they gave it to him. Dang, I was hoping Fuller, when he made that hit, it would knock it out, and he didn't. First down for Tennessee. That sucks. Underneath. Russies can't make the tackle. Neither can Isaiah Simmons. Mike Hilton does. Or pick up a bait. Obviously, they're going to be hurrying this thing up as fast as possible. Outside route there. Brandon Cooks. Yep. At least it's in bounds. It's going to keep the clock moving. Tua quietly putting together a pretty decent day. Oh my gosh, that's... Can we tackle him? Thank you, Josh Allen. Josh Allen got slowed up by the DB out there. Couldn't make the tackle. He's tripping on him. It all worked out, though. 2nd and 10. I don't care if they go underneath. They go deep to Traylon Burks for a large pickup of 22 yards. 23 yards. Wait, no, 23 yards. Yeah, 23. 1st and goal, Tua. Rolling out right. Doesn't have anybody. Will he throw it away? He will. 2nd and goal, stretch play, Derrick Henry. Yep, going in untouched for the 2nd touchdown for Tennessee today. Too little, too late, as they will go for 2 here to try to make this a, 15-point game? Out. Yep, got it. No problem. Darius Slayton. 2-point conversion's good. 15-point game. They'll try it onside. No problem there on the onside kick. As we will do our best to pick up a 1st down here and end this game. Because obviously with down only 2 scores, they will be using timeouts. But that'll take it to the 2-minute warning here. 3rd and 7 come out in a pass. No. Cooper Kupp's open. Come on, Cooper. Yes. I tapped it. I touched past it. So hopefully Cooper Kupp can run under it. And he did. And that'll do it. That will do it. They're going to use the timeout, but it won't matter. This will be the last play. They can stop the clock, and then we'll go ahead and we can knee the ball. Cam Akers to the outside. Should I go in? I'm not going to. We're going down. 31-16. Final here from Tennessee. The Rams are going to win their 4th in a row to move to 6-3. The Titans will drop to 2-7. And what a masterclass again from Cam Akers. I don't get why they change it to a run. We'll knee this thing out. We'll take a look at the stats. All right, player stats. Dillinger, 14-18, 227, and a touchdown. 29 carries for 176 and 2 scores for Cam Akers. Built different. Dakota Donald, 4 for 65 and a score. Cup, 453. Cam, 3 for 29. 2 catches for 36. Kev Quinn and Tutu Atwell with the big 44-yard catch. Defensively, Ernest Jones, 6 tackles. 4 had 5. 4 for Simmons. 4 for Callaway. 4 for Donald, and a bunch of guys with some tackles after that. Donald had 3 tackles for loss, 2 for Allen, 1 for Fuller, 1 for Simmons, and 1 for Byron Young. And then 2 sacks for Aaron Donald and 1 for Byron Young. We had the 1 interception with Isaiah Simmons. And Tanner Brown hit a 28-yarder, and he missed another one. First miss of the year for Tanner Brown. 2 upgrades. Backup right tackle Warren McClendon. We'll just do is agile. That's fine. Up to a 68 overall. That a baby Warren. You're getting close to 70, buddy. And Aaron Donald's got an upgrade. That's cool. Cool to see that. We'll do his run stopper. Might as well. It's a scheme fit. 97 overall with the morale boost. Obviously, he is getting worse because he is getting older. He was a 99. Now he's down to like 96. He'll be even lower next year. But he's still Aaron Donald. He's still a force to be reckoned with. All right, rain game. Reflect on our offensive performance. We did what we had to do. Seemed obvious giving this running game would play a huge role. We got to give the credit to the offensive line. If they don't block, we can't make plays. All offensive line will have +3 run block power and run block for the next game. Let's go. That's nice. We need it. Anytime we can get a boost to help Cam Makers, we'll take it. We moved to 6-3. Tennessee moves to 2-7. We'll advance to next week. We'll play another road game against Tampa Bay. I guess we just don't like playing at SoFi Stadium. 4-5 Tampa Bay versus 6-3 LA next week. But that'll do it for today's episode. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed it. Sub if you're new. Comment anything down below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.